so here we are on a boat on London's Serpentine, and with Sarah Ayton, Dempsey, Olympic gold medalist twice, mother of Thomas, wife of Nick Dempsey, world windsurfing champion, and alongside Saskia Clark, partner of Paul Goodison, Olympic gold medalist laser, herself a top world-class 470 sailor. It's all a bit incestuous, this, isn't it? And you live about, well, Paul Goodison was telling me that he used to open the curtains and the first thing he saw was your bedroom, Sarah.
Uh-oh.
He didn't say what went on, he just said that he saw. So you live on Medal Corner, don't you, in Weymouth? Explain more, please.
Well, we live in this lovely little close, which basically just overlooks the Olympic venue, which is perfect. So we literally open the curtains, we see what the weather's like, we see our office is over the road, where the gym is, and yeah, it's a perfect place to be.
Well, I mean, the Olympics are 18 months away. You guys...
No, not 18 months, a bit longer.
Well, okay.
Hopefully it's a bit longer.
They're not that long away anyway. And this time it's going to be only home patch. I mean, you're training every single day where you'll be competing at the Olympics. That must be fantastic.
It's amazing, you know, it just feels like we're never wasting a minute in venues that are going to be irrelevant for 2012. You know, every hour we put in is in Weymouth. It's great.
I mean, your competitors must be feeling suicidal. They can't beat you anyway, and now they're going to try and beat you on your own patch, almost in your own front garden.
It's a great thing to go into the Olympics. If you know, hopefully we can get to that point where they're just turning up for a silver medal. That'd be great.
Now you two have teamed up, okay, for the first time. Have you ever sailed before together?
No, I mean I'm a year older than Sarah. We've grown up in similar circles, but we've never actually raced against each other or with each other.
So tell us how that came about.
I was in Miami with a boat and an entry for the OCR without a helm, so I first phone call was to Sarah to see if she'd be able to get out there for that, and we made an alright showing there, like in terms of results, but pleased with sort of the rest of the thing that goes along with it, how we got on, and this sort of in the gelling as a team in the boat, and we made a decision after that to go for it.
Oh, what are you going to do, Sarah? Because obviously you had Thomas. Clearly you wanted to get back. I mean, you've only won the 2 Olympic gold medals, haven't you? I mean, there's so much more to win. But I mean, what were you going to do? Was the phone call from Saskia sort of the call you were hoping to get from somewhere?
Yeah, well, I sort of started match racing actually, and that was going okay, but sort of wasn't enjoying it and thought it would be hard to kind of get from where we were then to the Olympics. So, Saskia's call couldn't have really been at a better time, and what an opportunity to go out there and firstly sail with Sas and have a taste of what the 470 fleet was like. And yeah, funnily enough, really enjoyed sailing with Saskia, and enjoyed racing again, and kind of got our mojo back and right, let's get on with it.
Can you explain for those, the uninitiated, the difference between the Yingling and the 470?
Yeah, well, the Yingling is a real heavy, slow kill boat. All up, we're about a ton, 3 people. The racing really, really tight. There's not much speed differences. The boat doesn't plane; it's pretty slow. Opposed to the 470, it weighs 120 kilos, pretty much the same as what we weigh. So crew weight and the physicality makes a massive difference. The amount of work you put in, the amount sort of reward you get from speed. Like the Yingling, it is quite twitchy with all the settings and all the rig controls, but it's a lot more, as I say, a lot more physical. The racing is again pretty close, but the difference really is if you make a single mistake, somebody's there on your heels kind of overtaking you, making you look pretty average. So the margin for error is 0. You cannot make a mistake. And I'd say the 470 is a bit yee-haw, whereas the Yingling is a bit, let's get the knitting needles out, girls.
Now, London 2012, in your case, Weymouth 2012, I guess for everything that you girls have achieved beforehand, I mean, if you can pull it off in just over 18 months' time, it will be extra special?
Yeah, I mean, that's the biggest thing when people ask you, what was the Olympics like, kind of what is it like to win, and to be honest, when you stood there winning the medal, it's like, yeah, okay, but your family and friends aren't necessarily all there, and you know, to be stood there in Weymouth with all your family, people that have helped you and supported you all the way, you know, since you're a young kid, so there you are, would be amazing, wouldn't it? Be pretty damn special, and we just got to make sure now we put in the effort and the time and kind of get our head down and get the hours in to make sure that it's a reality for us.
Yeah. Couldn't be more perfect though, Saskia, really, could it, to be racing the Olympics at Weymouth?
It's going to be awesome, really awesome. We had a bit of a taste in September with Scandi Self Gold Regatta. That was a really good regatta. Lots of energy. There was, you know, lots of people around, neighbours, parents came down to see it. It's good fun, and I think the same will be this year. They're trying to really up the game in terms of sailing as an interesting sport to get people involved and stuff. So it'll be good.
Now, what about the boys? Paul, he's been banging on and on about Sheffield United, by the way.
Yeah.
And about his keepy-uppy at Bramall Lane, and how he's surprised he wasn't signed up on the spot by Sheffield United. And you have a pain look in your face there, Saskia.
Well, the Canaries are promotion favourites up for the Championship next year, so we can actually go and see some games, and I can be involved as we beat. And actually, the previous year we beat Sheffield United in both the games we played them. I had to sit there with my hands on my in the blade section, like.
Fantastic. But obviously he's done really well, hasn't he? He's now everything, isn't he? Olympic, world, European champion. That's everything you can possibly win. He's doing absolutely fantastic.
He is. It's not bad for a northern lad.
If you guys deliver in 2012, that would be, I mean, really deliver. Yeah. That would be 3 gold medals. So now that's serious. That's legend.
Yeah, legend. Yeah, I mean that would be very, very cool. Yeah, just got to not let us down, not let myself down. Really, that's what counts now. Kind of the end result will be, but just to be the best we can, and hopefully that will take care of itself.
Now you're used to sailing with 2 others, aren't you?
Mm.
So do you think in the heat of battle you're going to look around and think someone's gone overboard now that you're just with Sass?
Yeah, sometimes it is like, Christ, who's doing that? Normally someone else's job. But no, I mean, I love sailing with Sarah and Pippa, and with with Shirley and Sarah. You know, great years of great times. But I think 2 is a much easier dynamic than 3. So I'm really looking forward to just seeing how the whole thing unwinds.
You know you were part of what was dubbed as the 3 blondes in the boat.
Yeah.
Guess what you 2 might be called?
I was going to say, it was inevitable, wasn't it? Neither of us could have sailed with a brunette.